What is up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. My iMac is now running High Sierra, so that is nice. I'm not talking too much or too loudly because my parents are in the room right over there. I don't know, I just don't like to. I'll gradually speak louder as the stream goes on, but I will not be speaking too loudly. We are running very late for a race. Very, very late. We're racing same race as we did yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Sorry, guys. Okay, I am done now. I'm going to open up YouTube just because I want to see the stats on the thing. Yeah, I see it right here, but Gt3 In The Rain. 0 viewers right now. Throwing a couple hearts and hundreds and stuff. Okay. I might close that. Okay, and just absolutely disregard for them. I will speak somewhat. You know what? If I close that door a little more, I will feel a lot better. Okay. Okay, I did close the door a little bit more. Man, my computer, I have to run a certain command and there's no mouse currently connected. The only mouse I use is this one. This is the MX Ergo. It goes with me everywhere. I use it on every single computer that I use, but I don't have another one. So I'm constantly changing the USB receiver, and it's kind of getting annoying because I need it here and I need it over there. I should get the 2 receivers, but I haven't gotten around to doing that. But it's something very necessary because I need to do something over there, but the mouse is taken up over here. And if I mess with that USB hub, it disconnects one of my monitors. So I will not be doing that. I will change the camera now. Alright, let me move my camera a little bit. Okay. GT3 at Bathurst in the rain. Rainmaster. This will be a good race. Let's see where we stand out. Okay, it's still loading. Let's see. Ooh, one viewer. One viewer. Thank you so much for being here. To that one viewer. Thank you. All right. Hey, that means a lot. All right. All right, we still got one. Yeah. It's hard to talk loudly when they're right there. I know this feels a little weird because I'm talking very, very quietly, but they're right there. So, like in the room right next. And of course, I don't know. But yeah, GT3 at Bathurst, Porsche GT3R in the rain, which is a somewhat terrible idea. I also want to see if it has ever rained at the 12 Hours of Bathurst. Yes, it has rained many times, most notably in 2024 and the 2012 race. Yeah, so it does exist. It does rain over there. Yeah, but it does test a driver's skills. I do believe we are missing out on practice and quality a little bit. Yeah, it's taking way too long to load. We are in qualifying now. There are 6 minutes left. Just take it slow.
You're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
Yeah, I don't know. First two laps were very good. Last lap wasn't the best, but there was not enough time to redo that lap. My first laps were absolutely on fire. That could have been, I think, a 221 or a 223. Man, I was just absolutely flying. But yeah, if not for this little mess up right here, but yeah, I really felt like that was an insane lap. Right here, we just kind of went off a little, counted as an off track. Yeah, and it didn't work. I will not quit. We will grid right now. Let me check how many viewers we have before the race. Okay. There we go. Face ID worked. 2 viewers. Thank you to my 2 viewers for being here. We will now grid the race. If you guys saw, the first 2 laps were absolutely on fire. The last lap, not too committed on the car as much, but absolutely great stuff. It's gonna be a great race. I genuinely think we can win this race. So yeah, that'll be something. Okay, yeah. My gloves just broke. These are the worst gloves. The best looking gloves, but the worst gloves I've ever had. Hello, my beautiful princess. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot for you to be here. Yeah. I love you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. We will start the race. This will be a race between 11 people, which is not a lot. We have 53 seconds left to grid, and it will be a safety car start.
One to go. Next time by.
We are
Line up
starting
on the left side.
first
Pit
place.
road is closed right now. No sign of this rain stopping.
We are starting first
You're
place.
on a wet tyre.
Brake bias is set to
The estimated strength of field
325.
is 882.
Stay behind pace car. I do control the pace as of right now. Once we get the green flag, it will be racing in the rain. But as you guys can see, I control. Once the pit car goes in, once the safety car goes in, this car thinks we're racing. He's not supposed to be there. Second place is already attacking. We are still first place. I'm pulling away fast. We are in the Red Bull Porsche. Right here's a very difficult corner to take right. We are absolutely flying. We are flying. We are way ahead of everybody. 3.1 seconds. This can be a victory race in only my third race in a GT3. And in the rain. This will help our safety rating a lot if we get a good result. We are absolutely on fire. 6 seconds to second place. With the gap increasing as we go on. This is such a good race up until now. 9-second gap to second place. I feel like Senna up in here. Senna was a master of the rain, and this is Rain Master after all, the race series, and I love this car. Debris on track. The gap is now 10 seconds to second place. Lost some time right there. We are coming up on a lapped car. Yeah, he is getting closer. I believe he crashed. This shouldn't affect our rate. Okay, yeah, he left. But the gap to second place is still 10 seconds. I didn't know it rained in Australia, to be honest. Who has the fastest lap of the race right now? It is a very difficult corner to take. I set a 2:24, which I believe is the fastest lap of the race. 12 seconds now to second place, 16 seconds to third place. 0 incidents. Just about not getting distracted. The rain is very unpredictable. Like you guys saw right there, the rear of the car likes to kick out because of the weight transfer from the engine being in the rear. We now have the fastest lap. What was it? 2:23. Alright. 2:23 is blazing fast. I believe the world record is like a 1:19 or something. Or I'm sorry, a 2:19 or a 2:20. Gap is now. Okay, let's try to push a little harder. No risk, full push. Very, very close to that wall. We are pulling away from second place. We are now 12.3 seconds. Very, very close to that wall. 13 seconds is now the gap. Okay, again, like I said, I am trying to pull away as much as I can from the guy in second, which we are. We are now 13.5 seconds. is a huge gap, but then again, no risk will push. I am trying to get the fastest lap of the race. I am leading this race by a lot. I wouldn't want to risk the victory just because I wanted to say that I had a 20-second lead. You lose a lot of time. I think braking earlier right there would be a smart idea. We have a slight time difference, but we are pulling away. But we are catching up on some cars. I don't want to be involved in lap traffic. And we are catching up on them, but then again, second place is 13 seconds behind. Again, like right there, the rain is very unpredictable. You need to be ready for things like that. Especially around here, massive, not understeer, oversteer is 100% common around here. I believe there are 2 laps remaining. This will be a 7-lap race. Because there will be the one after this one, and then the one after that one. And that should be it. Now a 16-second gap. .7 out of fastest lap. Oh my, I hit the pit limiter. I don't even know what to say. It does appear that the guy in second place has crashed. Okay, but hitting the pit limiter is unacceptable. What was that? We are now 18 seconds in front. White flag next time around. Oh, my wheel damage is... Still 0 incidents. There will be a huge boost on our safety rating. It is now a 20-second gap from me to second place. We are driving like Senna. Yeah, next lap will be white flag this time around. This is now the last lap. We have the victory in the bag. No risk, full push. Again, we are 20 seconds in front of second place. We are absolutely flying. This car is, to what I think, the epitome of GT3 engineering. The GT3 RS is also the epitome of car driving. "21-second gap to second place. Let's finish with an above 20-second gap. I want this to end like Max Verstappen at Interlagos in 2024. And I want this to end like Senna would have drove this far in the rain. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh my god. Yes. Two absolute trash races turns into this. That's what I'm talking about. I was absolutely flying throughout that entire race. 22 seconds in front of second place. Second place hasn't even finished this race yet. 23 seconds. "23 seconds in front of them, baby." Wow. 8 viewers just witnessed my second victory in the GT3s. Oh, viva Mexico, man. Viva Mexico. Okay, started first, ended first, started second, ended second, started seventh, ended third. 24-second gap from me, first place, to second place.
What is that?
And then 27-second gap. And we set the fastest lap, a 2:23.692, with very good race pace. Oh my. Another Grand Slam in the books. Started first, ended first, led every lap, and set the fastest lap. That is what racing's all about. Again, I know for y'all, this might have been not too exciting because you guys didn't get to see too much stuff. But this was such an upgrade. Our safety rating and our I rating is gonna skyrocket. I'm trying to race the Sebring 12 hours, which is in 2 weeks. Okay, come on, give me the results. I'm trying to see the results, baby. Hey, 8 viewers. Thank you to my 8 viewers for being here. Hey, 11 viewers. 11 viewers a lot. 11 viewers a lot. 11 viewers a lot. Oh my god, we just got our second win in the Rainmaster. Both of them keep in mind, have been in the rain. Both of our GT3 wins have been in the rain. To me, one of the most fun things you can do is race in the rain. And this is exactly why. It makes for races like this. It balances out all the cars and just relies on pure skill. This is what. Ooh, let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Plus 19 safety rating, I change. Or safety rating change. And 69 points towards our I rating. Absolutely insane. Fastest lap, led every single lap, started first, and 53 championship points. I am trying to get to C rating by the end of this week, which we will be racing on Monday. We will be racing. Let's see. Okay, and also another great thing is that the session surprisingly didn't take too long. Usually by this time, I would probably finish the stream, but it didn't take that long. And then again, Mount Panorama, great circuit. I absolutely love this circuit. Especially the S's are a very fun challenge. What a great race. Every time I win a race, I'd be riding this for like a week or two. Hey, 13 viewers, 13 viewers, 14 viewers. It just keeps going up. It just keeps going up. Make sure y'all make sure y'all share this with whoever is interested in racing or any of that type of stuff. Let's see. Yeah. All right. See, this is what I'm saying. YouTube, I think, at least for me and my content, is the best place to start streaming. Kick and Twitch again. Kick also very good. I don't know how many viewers we currently have on Kick, but I don't think it's a lot. We usually get like 1 or 2 viewers. Yeah, 0 viewers as of right now. It's more so bots that go on there and they just put their stuff like I usually have Kick connected to Caster Labs, but right now it is currently up there. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. The Porsche for me towards my driving style, my driving style is a very aggressive driving style. A very oversteer, more liking driving style. This car is absolutely perfect for me. The engine's in the back. It is very aggressive with every single setting you can change. The downforce on this is absolutely insane, but I will show you guys what racetrack we will be driving on Monday. It is Oulton Park Raceway. We have driven here before, but not in the GT3s, nor in the rain. This is Oulton Park Fosters. It's going to be interesting. It doesn't seem like a racetrack which might I say, should be used. But this will be the last race of the season before we start racing Formula 4 full time. We will be racing Formula 4 following the Formula 1 calendar, which is absolutely insane. Again, on those weeks where there's a special event, like special event in iRacing, I'm talking like the 12 hours of Sebring, 24 hours of Daytona already passed. There's the 24 hours of Spa, the 24 hours of Nürburgring, the 24 hours of Spa, and the 24 hours of Nürburgring are two I'm very much looking forward to. But this will be the last race of the season in the Rainmaster before next season, which is season 2 of this year. That is when we will start racing Formula 4 and just all of these races in general. Once I get out of C, I will definitely start racing the Radical Cup. Ringmeister is also, I believe it's the TCR cars. We will also be racing every single special event there is, which if we go down here, I believe it's right there. Yeah, the 12 hours of Bathurst. 12 hours of Bathurst. That's what I'm saying. I need to find a team. So if anybody's watching right now, make sure y'all hit me up. If you guys have any inquiries towards teams, specifically endurance teams on iRacing, make sure y'all send me a DM on Instagram. That would help a lot. I am currently D-rated, but by the end of the week, I do want to be out of D. I will be in C class. That will definitely help a lot. So thank you so much. We have 15 viewers right now. I will not end the stream just yet. Actually, let's see. Not that it sucks, but I wish it was more so like one of those oh shoot, I need to get to 3? That's insane. I did not know that at all. I thought it was 4. I thought I was here for the long run. That is so doable by this week. And like I was saying, the one we drove the most. Yeah, I'm next season I will be doing this one. This one's very cool. If you participate in 8 out of what I believe is 13 weeks in the season, they give you $10 towards season towards iRacing credits. Oh, right. That is great stuff. I don't know why it says MPR 10 out of 4. Actually, I do know why it says that. We've been in Class D. We've raced a lot of Formula 4 recently. Gt3, these are I've only done 3 races, but another race one is absolutely insane. I just wish they gave you more certificates for that. Like because I have 17 viewers, 17 viewers. Thank you guys so much for being here. 17 viewers is insane. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, what should we do now, guys? I am going to open up Microsoft Edge. I will be let's see. I wanted to talk on the rotating Ferrari wing. If you guys did not watch preseason testing, Ferrari unveiled a very, very innovative rear wing that rotates entirely 180 degrees, which is absolutely insane, and it works very well. That's a surprising thing. It provides insane amounts of lift and downforce, and it like the active aero is a very big thing for that. Okay, I want to show y'all a photo of it because it's not like yeah, okay. I will just can I open this image and it's oh the photo's small. I apologize for the small photo, but that is okay. I hate that Microsoft Edge does that. That is the rear wing. I apologize for the extremely small photo. Here it is a little bigger. Let's see if Formula One has it. Yes, right here. The wing. Basically, instead of it being like the active arrow, you guys know the DRS where it'd be like the wing like this and it opens and then it closes. This one just does an entire 180 spin, or like a 360 spin, which is absolutely insane. And it shows right here. Ferrari generated plenty of attention on the first day of second preseason test in due to unusual vein, termed a flow turning device by the team, located behind the exhaust. The thing about this is that it makes them 8 to 10 kilometers faster, which I believe is like 8 to 10. 8 kmh. So it makes them 5 to 7 miles per hour faster, which is still a very impressive. Yeah, see right there, right there. Okay, restart that. It flips. You guys saw that? I want to make sure you guys see it because you guys are going to think I'm talking like see it flips 180 degrees, which that is 180 degrees. Um but yeah, I've always been a Red Bull fan. I will always be a Red Bull fan. But Hey, also, I've always been a Red Bull fan. I always will be a Red Bull fan. Now that Cadillac's in there with the only Mexican driver on the grid, Checo Perez. Cadillac is also up there. I'm not a huge fan of Ferrari. Like, here's what I'll say. I know the Tifosi's better, like, absolutely light me up. It's one of those teams where it's like Kick Sauber. I know Kick Sauber is now Audi, and it's also like Haas. It's one of those teams where it's not my favorite, but it's a team. Like, one team that I don't really like is McLaren. I'm not too huge of a fan of how McLaren runs their teams, but any other team is absolutely fine by me. Williams has also done great stuff. A whole bunch of other teams have done great stuff. And same with Ferrari. Ferrari is innovating like crazy. Ferrari has been in Formula One for since it opened, basically. So it's something. It's definitely something. But yeah, I really hope. I've never like that's what I'm saying. Like I've always been more so of a fan of Red Bull and Max Verstappen and Checo Perez rather than being a fan of them. Like I started watching Formula One. Like I became aware of Formula One's existence in what I think was 2019. Yeah, it was 2019. I knew what it was, but I didn't watch it because I was very young. And then 2022 rolls around, like late 2022, I watched I think my first race. It might have been somewhere in November. It was one of the later races. And then 2023, I think the only race that I watched was Abu Dhabi of 2023. And then 2024, I watched it intermittently, like whenever it was convenient. Like whenever I was like, oh shoot, like there's a race tomorrow, I'll watch it. 2025 was the first year that I actually did it consistently. I watched every single race besides China, and I only missed two races. It was China and I don't remember the other ones, but it was races with extreme time zone differences where in my time it was gonna be like four in the morning. But yeah, absolutely great stuff. I think I'll leave the screen like this for the last couple of minutes. I don't really have much to do. We can't really jump into another race. And okay, it's something little annoying. You guys can't see my eyes unless I'm like this, or else the ring light's in my eyes. So the ring light is always in my face. That's how like if I turn it off, the camera goes to like a very not so good looking. No, like I always look great. I always look great. But the camera, at least to y'all's, the quality, at least to me from my thinking, drops a little bit. I will. Okay, orange is not, or the yellow's not bad. There we go. At least like that. I don't want it too bright either. I am tweaking the settings still. But yeah. There we go. All right, we're back. But yeah, like I said, we will be racing at Oulton Park Foster's Porsche GT3 category, but I will be racing the Porsche GT3 at Oulton Park Foster's during the Rainmaster series, which will be interesting to see. It'll be something very interesting to see. Um, but yeah, have a good yourself. Also, to everybody watching, let's see how many viewers we have before I make. It's not a big announcement at all. 29. No way. 29 viewers? That's the most ever. Thank you guys so much to everybody. I know out of all of my 29 viewers, um throw something in the chat. Throw anything in the chat. Um I appreciate y'all's feedback. 29 viewers is absolutely insane. I will extend this stream for as much as I can. I want to provide you guys with the most content that I can. This iMac over here will be used to edit videos. I am thinking of starting a new YouTube channel based on car reviews and car reviewing here. 31 viewers. I am being so for it takes people years to get to the 20 viewer mark on streaming. That's what I'm talking about. This is a great stream. I'm so glad I jumped onto the stream. I was genuinely contemplating like not streaming because a lot of my audience lives in different time zones. And for me right now it's 7 p.m. For y'all, I know one of y'all is 8 p.m. And I know for a couple of y'all it might be 4. But yeah, to everybody watching, thank you guys so much for being here. Also, go look at my new short. The short that I posted this morning is one of the, I think, so I'll say hardest. But then again, hard has a million different meanings. I'm using like tough. It's one of the toughest shorts I've ever posted. Let me find the video first. I say that because this is a short that I very much, if you guys don't know, Tony Stark to me is, Iron Man has always been my favorite superhero. I am in the process of 3D printing an Iron Man suit. Okay, let me move. I want to show y'all something. Connect my camera. If you guys look up here on my wall, that is a 3D printed Iron Man sign. There are a million other different things that I have done. I have coded or programmed a artificial intelligence like Jarvis. Okay, I will pause it. I will now open the gameplay one. How loud is it? But yeah.
Was you there?
At your service, sir.
Gauge heads up display.
See, is this not the sickest thing y'all have ever seen?
Will do, sir.
Again, I know the quality looks absolute trash right here, but my Wi-Fi connection is not the best.
Test complete.
I think that's one of the hardest things I've ever done. Hardest shorts. Again, I apologize for my slang. Hard means like cool or like tough. But then again, that's just how I talk. So, but absolutely insane stuff. Let's see how many viewers we have now. 29. We still have 29, but hey, 29 viewers is 29 viewers. We peaked at 31. Absolutely insane stuff. What a great race. What a great stream overall. I thank you guys so much for all of this. Like, genuinely, I'm so grateful for all of this because it takes people years or a lot of time and a lot of dedication to get here. And I want to provide the best type of content for you guys. This has become a very big part of my life. Racing, editing, streaming, making videos, editing, streaming, making videos. That's all I think about all day. And this will take us to Formula One. This will take me to GT3 and Formula One, all from being a sim racer with zero karting experience. I've karted twice, and they were rental karts at Andretti Indoor Go-Karting. Really, really fun stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all of the 29 people who are currently watching. 30 people. Thank you to the 30 people. 30 absolutely crazy. This is insane. It is the most viewers we've ever had in a stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys to everybody who, thank you so much to everybody watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all watch my new shorts on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Instagram. Follow me on Instagram especially. I posted new photos on Pinterest. new photos on Pinterest, and I will be posting more tomorrow. I took some photography photos of a fighter jet. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my beautiful princess for watching my streams. You support me and everything, and I love you guys so much. I love you so much. And I will see you guys on Monday racing Oldham Park Fosters in the GT3 Rain Masters series. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.